Have you heard about the potential Commonwealth appropriation cut and how that could raise tuition by 5,000?
Yes, I have. It's unfortunate.
And I don't know a whole lot about it because I'm not like too terribly into politics or whatever.
Someone in class told me, he's like, hey, did you know the tuition could go up 42% next semester? And I was, I didn't really know how to take that until I got that email about a week later.
Actually, I heard on a Facebook group they have like a petition and all this about it.
Basically, how would that affect you, or how would that affect other students if tuition were to raise about 5,000?
Well, I know that, I paid for my first 2 semesters until I pretty much depleted all of my savings, but I don't get a lot of financial aid.
It's hard enough. People are doing 2 jobs. I know a lot of people who work 2 jobs just to go here and have this opportunity,
And what's really bad about it is that, once you're already in it for 2 years, it's like, well, I'm not just going to stop going to Temple because the price went up.
My one roommate pays entirely by herself. She has a lot of student loans, and this is going to be really hard on her financially.
Basically, what happened was our governor, Tom Corbett, proposed a budget plan, and it's going to cut Temple's funding for usually per year it's about 180 million, I think. It's cutting it down to about 80 million. So that's a huge cut. So what do you think students can do at a time like this to sort of get their voices heard?
I guess get yourself out there. Sign petitions.
Well, I think you have a stronger society when everybody's educated.
I mean, you could always write your governor. That's always an opportunity that we have, but that doesn't always do much.
I think they really need to write to the representatives. I mean, it might fall on deaf ears, but you need to have your voice heard.
I think the best thing is to petition. I remember a year or 2 ago, they also had not as big as a problem as this is 50%, but still a really large increase.
I don't know, talk to the media like yourself here at Temple, try and get your voice heard.
I think enough of us do it, and that we would have a big enough voice to at least affect something.
Do you think the university is letting their students know enough about this? Do you think the information is getting out there?
I definitely think I found it on my own, but I think the university should at least send out a memo.
Yeah, I mean, I got the email from Temple. I think that we need to, the severity of the issue needs to be stressed a little bit more, though.
I think so. I remember getting an email about emailing your representatives, and they sent you a whole list of which ones you should email.
I think they could be doing a lot more. I don't know if everyone knows.
I'm sure there are a lot of people who don't know a whole lot about it. Myself, I don't know a whole lot about it. But then there are probably others who don't know anything about it, and then it's just going to be they're going to be blindsided when the time comes.
Definitely not. One email is really a piss poor excuse.
So, I mean, there's always more that could be done.
I think they're keeping us informed enough to keep us updated and keep us know that they do care and they don't want this pay cut either.